Good morning students, welcome back to today's class. Today we are going to see accountancy chapter number 7, depreciation, provision and reserve. This is video number 17. Here we can discuss about one question related to dispersal of asset. Yesterday we already discussed about that accounting treatment for dispersal of asset. We had seen its journal entry and how we consider that all we had seen. So in that journal entry, 2 points we didn't see, that also you can see here. When asset is disposing, that journal entry, once again I will say that bank account debit to asset account. That means while sell of that asset, that is not sales. You understand that that is not sales. Asset is discharging. Then we write that cash we got. So money we received. So either cash or bank we debit. Against that asset we can credit. And by that time, if there is any profit, then we write that what account we write? Yesterday sir. Profit and loss account is crediting. And what account is debiting? Yeah, asset account is debiting with that difference amount. Clear, no? So the journal entry is that first is that while selling bank account or cash, okay, debit to asset, not sale. Even though we sold that asset, we never mentioned that it is not considered as a sales, okay? Yes, asset account. And next, if we are getting any profit, then journal entry is that this asset account, that is not the value. Here how much was that? Its difference, okay? Actually how much amount we depreciated and how much was our estimated scrap value, it's different. If more than that scrap value we could sell, then that difference amount we consider as a profit. So we write that asset account debit to profit and loss account, okay? Then we understand this is profit. And in case loss occurred by selling this, if in case loss incurred or occurred, in that time this journal entry is just opposite. Second journal entry is just opposite. Either there may be a profit or loss. Anything may happen, okay? If it is equal means there is no profit, no loss means no need of passing any of that journal entry. If there is any profit means first journal entry we pass. If there is any loss incurred, then we pass under profit and loss account debiting, just opposite of those account debit to asset account. This also the remaining amount or the balance amount we write. That means if we estimated that 40,000 as the scrap value or estimated residual value. If we are selling below that 40,000, then that how much is that the difference amount? That much we assume as the loss amount. If we are selling exactly on the 40,000, then there is no profit or no loss. So you don't end up passing any of this amount. And if you are selling more than that amount, estimated residual value, then that is profit. This journal entry will be just opposite. That means asset account is debited and profit and loss account is credited. But at the same time, if selling those less than our estimated residual value, then that is loss, we pass this journal. That means if profit and loss account is debiting means rule is saying that when expense is increasing, here expense or loss is increased. When expense or loss is increasing, we are debiting those things. That is why this is debiting. And at the same time, asset value is again decreasing. When asset value is decreasing, we are crediting those. And another one more entry is that sometime instead of that sometimes we create that provision for depreciation. Provision for depreciation. Then in that time, that first we need to charge that provision for depreciation to asset account. Got clear? So in that we already passed that country when we are creating that provision for depreciation. Actually, asset value is not reduced in that where it is not reduced in the book value. It is not reduced. That means asset value will remain still as at the beginning original value. What was our price when we purchased it? In that value itself is at the asset value. So in that time, before passing this geometry, we need to reduce at the asset value. For how we can reduce that asset value before passing these entries? First we pass that provision for depreciation. Up to that time, we credited that amount that we considered as a provision for depreciation. We consider as a liability. When we create that provision for depreciation, that we assume as our liability. Now liability is going to reduce. We are transferring to asset account. Okay. Provision for depreciation account debit to asset account. Now you can see that the asset value is reduced up to that the depreciation, provision for depreciation. This you understand that the provision for depreciation is not in 1 year. Then how many years we charged that depreciation? That all comes in that the provision for depreciation. That all amount, total amount of that provision for depreciation. If 5 years depreciation means 5 years depreciation amount we are charging at one time to that asset account, particular asset account. Then next only we are passing that now asset value is reduced. How much we reduce it? As the estimated our depreciation amount. Up to this time we did maybe 10 years lifetime we given for that asset. And this 10 years we reduce that depreciation amount, but not directly to the asset account. Instead of that, a dummy account is created, that is provision for depreciation account. Got clear now? We created a dummy account, that is provision for depreciation account. That means asset account is not at all disturbed. Not at all disturbed means in these 10 years when depreciation is taken place. Depreciation normally you know that asset value is reducing, but we didn't reduce in our book that value. Instead of that, we shown those all amount in 1 year's amount in the provision for depreciation account. Next year also we are adding that provision for depreciation account, that much depreciation amount. Actually that is depreciation taken for that asset. Only one thing is that we are not showing directly to that asset account, or we are not reducing at that time. End of the year, when that asset is selling, or when that asset is disposal, means removing, that time, or when it is expiry date is come, if we assume that 10 years or 15 years, then that up to that time we are not reducing value of that depreciation from that asset account. If we purchase that asset with the 5 lakh rupees, for example, we assume that is for 10 years, and the 10 years also asset value will remain the same, but in provision for depreciation that value will be increasing year by year. That how much amount we are reducing, that much amount will be added in that provision for depreciation. And at the end of the 10th year, then we are disposing that asset, like that one entry we pass. Provision for depreciation account, then if there is 50,000. 50,000 we assume as the residual value, estimated residual value. Then up to here we return of asset depreciation. Now asset value is reduced up to 50,000. Now asset value is 50,000 only. You got clear now? So again, when sale is taken place, we are passing that if that asset is sold out of 40 rupees, 40,000 rupees. Then we write here bank account debit to asset again. Now asset value 50,000 is there. Okay. See, 4,050 we have reduced it. Remain 50,000 is there. So again asset we write here. Asset account. How much amount we write here? 40,000 we have. 40,000 and here to 40,000. Next is that here profit or loss? Loss because in asset you can see that now 50,000 remain, but we got only 40,000. Difference is at the 10,000. That 10,000 is at the loss amount. So when loss incurred, we write at the loss account debit to asset account, and we write the difference amount. Actually here in asset account remaining amount is at 50,000. We got by selling, we got at 40,000. Difference amount is at the 10,000. That is our loss. So we write here 10,000 loss. According to that narration and box, the format and everything is required. Okay. You understand now? Here this provision for depreciation account that we are doing first. If we created that provision for depreciation. Sometimes directly we can do. In that time already asset value is reduced. Sometimes in case we are creating that provision for depreciation. All clear all of you?